He owns 3 Lumber Liquidators PBA Tour titles, the 2007-08 PBA Rookie of the Year from Dade City, Florida. Please welcome Rhino Page.
3 tour titles for Page. 0 majors, was the runner-up here last year, falling in dramatic fashion to the eventual winner and fellow lefty, Patrick Allen. He said, last year's loss has been with me all week. It has kept me highly motivated, but today I'm not going to think about it at all. Late kick of the 7.
Rob, there's a couple of players on this telecast that could use a little self-redemption.
An 8-time winner, his first 2 majors, the 2000 USBC Masters and the 2001 US Open, the 2003-04 PBA Player of the Year from Heartland, Michigan. Please welcome Major Mika Koivuniemi.
Talk about Rhino Page, what happened to him last year against Patrick Allen. How about our tournament leader, Chris Barnes, losing to Michael Haugen Jr. by 1 pin in 2008.
And this is Barnes' best friend on the tour, Mika Koivuniemi.
He's making a fashion statement today, huh, Rob?
That's right. He lost a bet with Chris Barnes, his traveling roommate. Last year when they faced each other on the show in Columbus, the loser had to wear a pair of pants picked by the winner, and so Mika has had these fine plaid / Madras Joseph A. Bank pants waiting for him for months, and here he is on his first television appearance since that bet. It happens to be a major, and he breaks out the fresh looking trousers.
Rumor has it they were on sale.
Back-to-back jacks from Major Mika. The big fin working the Clark Griswold look today. Yeah, he's got the white shoes, and if you pan up from the pants, he's got a fresh, clean, crisp white belt that he just bought yesterday as well. In fact, those pants delivered yesterday.
It's a great story.
They had been traveling with him the entire season, and the wife finally said, you know what, there's no need for these, so she left them behind. And here he is making the TV show. They had to fly in yesterday with his daughter. Rhino Page, bottom of the 2nd. We've seen nothing but strikes thus far.
Wow. Rhino Page, our lone southpaw on the telecast today. And when we spoke with him last night, he said, guys, I'm going to get some charcoal out, sanded bowling balls, and I'm going to beat up the outside part of the lane and create a hook spot for me and me alone. See if that strategy works.
So Page picks up the spare, and here's Rhino on taking on Major Mika.
Success against Mika has been very high lately. I beat him twice in best of 7 in Detroit, and then I also beat him in match play this week. And he says, "You must like bowling me. You're not supposed to beat me. I'm lefty killer." And I said, "I'm just making up for the first 3 times I bowled you and you kicked my butt."
Here's Rhino to open up the 3rd. Drops all 10. Mika Koivuniemi's nickname in the bowling circles. Lefty's worst nightmare.
Well, it was funny when we asked him about that yesterday. He said, "Oh, Rob, Randy, I love left-handers because I always beat them." I mean, there's one thing that a lot of people don't know about Mika. He's an extremely funny guy. I mean, he's got some great one-liners.
This is 6th top 20 finish of the season, 2nd in the top 10, his first televised show of this season. Mika can't get the 10 to drop. So his first spare opportunity here at the Tournament of Champions, the second major of the season.
It's been a dry spell for him, though, Rob. He hasn't won since the 2007 Japan Cup in Tokyo. And, when we asked him, what's been the issues? And he says, it's been a little of everything. Mental, physical, bad breaks.
Said the breaks finally went his way this week. First time he's seen that in a while.
Yeah, the stars were lined up for him this week. Got some nice breaks and took advantage of it.
And he has the other nickname of Major Mika. His first televised appearance, he won the 2000 Masters. His third television appearance, he won the 2001 U.S. Open. Since then, empty in 5 majors when he qualified for the TV shows. His best TOC finish, as you just saw, 6th in 05 and 06. This will be his best, however. We begin the 4th with Mika. Way wide right. But an okay miss.
Yeah, and that still falls under the category of good breaks. Flagging the head pin and not leaving a washout. See the profile of Mika, big high backswing, and this one is just missed at the bottom of the swing. He gets nothing on the bowling ball, and it's wide right, but only leaving the 1-2.
Takes care of that, so he remains clean, but back-to-back spares for Mika, providing an opening for Page. Last year, Rhino Page was the number 2 seed here and was in great position to win his first major until a massive miss in the 10th. He was taking on his good buddy Patrick Allen. PA won it when Page missed the head pin. He needed just 9 and a spare to win and said 267, 263 for PA. Page gets them all to drop in the 4th, his 3rd jack of this match.
Well, he's got a double now, but each of the last 2 shots were extremely light after leaving a 4-pin on this right lane. Remember, Rhino Page intentionally using a dull ball to create a hook spot for himself. It'll be interesting to see if he actually built the lanes up to where he likes them to be, or if he created what I call a wet-dry reaction, where if he gets it into the middle part of the lane a little bit too much, it's going to go too straight. If he gets it wide, it's going to overhook. Those fingers pulling out of the finger holes. You can see nails.
So for the first time today, he leads the 7-pin.
Yeah, this is a flat 7, Rob. Watch the 4-pin. It's going to go to the sidewall and just kind of lay there and not do its job. And that's just the ball hitting just a pinch weak. The adjustment for Ronald Page would be a little bit more hand, or just get the speed to soften up just a bit to get the ball to finish harder.
When you say a little bit more hand, what do you mean by that?
2 more revolutions. Give it the business at the release point, Give it some more hand, some more paw.
Give it the business at the release point.
Yeah, give it the business.
I like that one. I'll have to remember that.